Did you go on any other panels besides the one with Diction and?
No, not at all. I wanted to go to the one about creating your own moderator bot because that seemed really interesting, but it was the exact same time as the meet and greet.
Oh,
Which reminds me, I need to go back and watch that panel.
yeah.
Now I can see it.
I keep forgetting that they were actually streamed and archived.
Exactly, yeah.
I watched the keynote last night, and it wasn't exactly,
Better than the roast, I hope.
yeah, it wasn't cringy at all. I didn't think so.
Okay.
A lot of people were saying how it gave them no information and how it was terrible and how they were glad they didn't go to TwitchCon because of it. And I thought, why? It was fine.
Yeah. Everything, like, I guess that wasn't shown was probably the best parts, though.
Yeah.
Like, seeing the halls and just meeting all the people there that had the same thing in common was really fun.
Damn.
I did see Kappa walk by me at the con. Someone had to point him out because he had a ponytail and stuff, though. And he does look a little bit different than the actual emote.
He totally walks on the stage during the keynote.
Yeah, I heard. Also, saw Soda poppin'. But I'm not really much of a fan of his, so I didn't really go approach him or anything.
I don't think there was anyone there who I was absolutely, like any other streamers, that I was absolutely eager to meet.
Mm-hmm.
What mic do I use? Christ. It's an SE something. I would have to check.
What's that?
Someone's asking what mic I have.
Oh, I see.
Actually, no, this isn't an SE. I think it's an AT mic now. Because the SE that I bought was the same one that Cry had recommended. And then after like 2 weeks of having it, he recommended another one.
Did that, like, immediately the same thing happen when you got your Elgato and it was like, hey, check out Aver Media?
Yeah, pretty much.
Goodbye, Minty.
There we go. Take it easy, Minty.
Yeah, that voice actor came up and asked Cry to do Under Hell again. And I really wanted to ask him to give me a good old yell of grenade or reload, since he was the voice actor of Insurgency.
No, I haven't finished FF9 yet. I need to, or Camel's gonna throw a hissy.
You're playing through 9?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I liked it.
I have mixed feelings about it.
User joined your channel.
Oh, you.
Hey,
Hey.
how you doing?
Alright. Just finished eating dinner.
You been eating?
I had a fucking filet mignon.
Oh man, that's fancy.
Because I hate money, apparently.
Sure, Ramsey would have appreciated it.
He did. He was here.
He was here. He's the one that made it.
He was
for
my
you.
guest of honor, yes. Oh, wait a minute. I can do this.
Oh.
Say it, bitch.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, you're welcome.
I do have, where'd you rank 9 on your list of top FFs?
Probably third? I'd say third.
That was it. That was my kill.
Yeah, I gave it about third or fourth.
6 is your first, right, Russ?
It's either that or Tactics.
Yeah, I still have never played Tactics, and I hear it's like one of the best Final Fantasy games ever made.
Love it. I didn't like the Game Boy Advance one, though. A lot of people like that one. I think it's just for a different generation, I guess. It's not the exact same. They added different mechanics to it.
The new setting is not World of Darkness now. The setting is something I'm creating entirely. Well, it's going to be. It's really hard to describe, but it's going to be modern setting, set in New York / the rest of the states, depending on how things go.
Mm-hmm.
And the system that I'm using is a modified Eclipse phase. I didn't think World of Darkness really fit my purposes.
You're still gonna go over that whole system with us at some point, because I still don't understand it. I read about it a lot. I still don't get it.
You know, we can
Well, the
do
rules
like...
I got. Yeah.
Good.
No, I was just saying, the rules I got, I kind of understand, but the rest of it, yeah, it's going to be interesting.
I enjoy the music, Lily.
I kind of wish we just had more time for all the questions unlimited.
Yeah.
It was weird. Like after the first like 8 minutes, you're like, oh, you're right. It didn't take very long. Then the next like 52 minutes were like really quick.
Yeah, for real. I think it's because no one really wanted to do the intro or talk about us.
Yeah.
But now that we know what to expect, and if we do another one, it'll be a lot easier. Yeah. We can just straight up start with the game.
Oh. You think they'll have us back?
That's the thing. I don't know. I figured like the reason they actually gave it to us is because it was like the first time that we'd ever actually had like fan interaction and stuff. So they wanted to be like the ones that held like our first interaction with fans. And now that that allure is gone, I don't know if they give us another one. Unless like we branded it differently as like not like, you know, an educational where we came from thing, but more just like a dick around, have fun panel.
Right. Well, even Mash and Sage were talking to me afterwards, and they were saying that they were keeping eyes on one of the Twitch staffers in the audience that was watching us, and we made him laugh pretty good, so you might have enjoyed it, and he'll give us a good recommendation. But even then, I think because it was their first con that they really wanted to fill out as many panels and whatnot as they could. Yeah. So maybe they didn't have a lot of options.
There were a couple of, well, I want to say 3 Twitch staffers that approached me at some point during the con. 2 of them were immediately after the 2 women that were there. They were saying how they were fans of Late Night before.
That one girl I was talking to,
really?
she'd actually been watching for a while.
I had no idea.
Yeah, no, or neither did I, but they said that they couldn't really, hang out and chat because once you become Twitch staff, well, not that, just during the streams, can't hang out and chat because when you're a Twitch staff member, you have that wrench and everybody gets all quiet.
Yeah, I understand. They have a possibility to kill the mood by showing up. Yeah.
And then one of the staff members said that he wasn't really a fan of us before, but he followed us after the panel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting that growth. How was your guys' flight back?
Really quick, considering. I was dreading it the whole time because I didn't want to be cramped, but
really,
I guess I just passed time real fast by just listening to music and trying to pass out.
I had a baby sitting directly behind me and kicking my seat and screaming.
Of course.
3.5 hours. Non-stop. Not even kidding. Damn. I did not CQC the baby. The mother was, she looked intense. So I don't know. That would have been a fight. Also, Gun Clubs, welcome back. 6 months. Yame, Google Attack on Titan anti-cheat. Download that. It's a standalone client, and it runs significantly better than any of the browser-based. Mr. Turtle. I want to say I've seen your name before. Thank you very much and welcome. I didn't get to see his invitational. No, we were at the meet and greet.
Yeah. Is it true that Soda Poppin is the one that took you out second round, though?
Yeah, I mean, he shot me in the back, so like it's
right,
not like I lost in a firefight, but yeah.
No. I think that's what I was most upset for you, is that you got shot in the back more than having firefights.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to actually play. It sucked.
Yeah.
Wasn't the build of H1Z1 that they had there kind of screwy?
What do you mean by that?
Well, it was meant for local play, right?
Yeah, it was on a LAN.
I heard something about... Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I heard something about, like, hit indicators not showing and things like that.
Oh, it was more the equipment that they had. I was just really unfamiliar with. Like, it was on I'm used to playing with, you know, you can have like surround sound set up and then just speaker or headphone setup. They had it on surround sound, which is really weird for like locating where gunshots are coming from. Like when I was getting shot behind, it sounded like it was to my right, so like I turned to the right and it was I don't know, it was just unfamiliar equipment. And like the mouse and the keyboard and the monitor was 4x3 for some reason, so yeah, it was just a lot of weird shit.
Oh man.
Apparently we could have practiced the day before, and I didn't know that, and like everyone else did. So I was like the only one who was like, it was like the first time actually using the computers.
Well, at least you got a free dinner out of it.
Yeah.
Where'd they take you?
Roy's.
God damn it.
Oh, okay.
And then you got some Campbell soup.
God damn it. It was like some steak fish place. It was pretty nice. But it was weird, like walking there. Like we walked there, and then on the left side of the street, like, you know, the city started getting, you know, not very nice looking, like progressively more and more as we went there. Like on the left side, there was more and more homeless people, more and more just like piss smell. And then like on the other side of the street was Roy. So we went there, and then we ate, and then we came back and walked home on the other side of the street, and it was like, there was like art installations, everything was well lit, it was all clean. It was like the side of the street was like the differentiator between like the shit area. It was really weird.
Crossing the railroad tracks kind of thing.
Yeah, also take Onyx.
Yeah, Onyx, thank you very much. I have seen your name before. Welcome. And, yeah, on the final, our final night there, Mash and I went to this sushi place that wasn't too far from the hotel. But it was like a 20-minute walk. And the farther you got away from the hotel, the more homeless people you saw. And
Yeah. I was actually kind of disappointed in San Francisco in general.
were you?
It's not like a very clean city.
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
Really?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe
I
you
guess
can go to the
maybe
same
down-
areas we went.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, because it was there were a couple of times where I was like, you know, just like looking all around me at all times, and like that's not the kind of feeling you want.
Oh, I get you.
A lot of
But I
just
didn't
crazy
wander
people
too far
yelling.
either.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that guy who was yelling across us. Were you there for that?
Yeah, yeah.
I heard about this, but I wasn't there for it.
Wait, it was outside of California Pizza Kitchen. You were there, weren't you?
No, he wasn't there for that.
I
Really?
did hear about it. Some guy like just walking up and down the middle of the street.
Yeah, he was just sort of like just yelling randomly at random people. Just no real focus. Just generally angry at everything.
And then he walked back up the street on our way back.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of those guys. Apparently, my dad was because he came with us just because he wanted to go and check out like the countryside and shit. So he rented a bike to ride out of the city. And apparently there was like two homeless people, just like two crazy homeless people, just yelling at like just like accosting this one lady, and she was like trying to walk
damn.
past, and like they kept just like yelling like, "You're what's wrong with the world?" Just a bunch of crazy shit. Apparently two cops right there just like tackled them to the ground.
Damn.
Apparently that shit happens like very frequently.
Did your brother end up going?
Yeah, I mean, like, we met him there, but yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
They all did, like, wine country shit that I don't really care about, so. They're older and...
I know. I wanted to shake his hand and call him Jun Sugoi and have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
There was this homeless lady. It was, I want to say, the Saturday. No, it was Friday. It was the Friday, same night as the panel. We were walking to like Walgreens and Target. On our way there, there's this woman. I hear this whispering next to my ear, and I look over and there's this woman who's walking beside us, just whispering, looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't really hear what she was saying, but I didn't really get the feeling like she was talking to me.
Right.
But she was definitely looking at me, and I was very concerned.
I know what you mean. Like, they had a little smoking area outside the con. Like, I saw a homeless guy come up, and he was just having an argument with the bag he was carrying.
Yep.
Like, he was pointing at it and then saying, you know, fuck Jimmy, yada yada yada. I was like, man, that's rough.
I don't know what this Jimmy did to accost him,
But that bag's gonna hear about it.
My way to like combat that is if they like approach you. Like there was one guy, I made Sage really uncomfortable because there was one guy that was doing that. He was like yelling at everyone, like I forget what he was saying, just generic insane people rambling. And I was like sympathizing. I was like, yeah, man, I agree. And he was like, yeah. And he just walked away. So he was like totally fine with it. But apparently I should not have engaged him.
Oh, I get you. I will say that when we came out of the sandwich place that we ate out of, I saw a couple, like 3 or 4 guys with Daybreak shirts, and I gave them a mean scowl for you.
As if it's their fault.
Wanted to mug them anyway.
Yeah, I don't know how they found bomb residue on my hand. I don't understand.
Is that what they said, though?
Yeah.
it was probably
literally,
from the keyboard you touched.
Apparently it was from the hotel soap.
Ah.
There's glycerin in it.
That's right.
So, yeah,
I've
I
seen
had
that Fight Club.
That's exactly what I said. Yeah, so I had to go in a room and get fondled. It was pretty hot.
Oh, they didn't even take me to a room. I had like something metallic on my right side, and they're all like, "Sir, I'm gonna have to touch your buttocks with the back of my hands."
Back of my hand.
Yeah, go for it.
I love it like
Do
like
it.
so official. Like, all right, back of the hand. Like it's. I was telling the guy, God bless him. He was like, all right, now I just need to let you know, I'm going to be using the back of my hands for this part, and I'm going to be only. I'm not even gonna look. I was like, dude, do your fucking job.
I don't even want to do this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, people freak out a lot of things, like you said.
Yeah,
But it was
honestly
literally
took, like
nothing.
30 seconds. Yeah, I don't care.
It was the most action I've had in like months, so fuck it.
I think the worst I had at the airport, or the woman, where you shove all of your shit, like your carry-on and everything in those trays, your shoes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I get to the detector where I'm supposed to go through and stand there, and this is after I put everything down. She says, no water, separate your laptop and give it its own bin. I have water in the bin with my bag. She didn't mention that before, so my laptop is also in my bag. So I have to get out of line, get all of my shit, go back to the end of the line, and put everything in its proper...
The way they wanted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And throw in my water.
They didn't tell me anything, and when my bag went through, they like put it off the side, and I was like, oh shit. Because I had time to get on my plane, but it's just like, I knew there was going to be an ordeal. And the guy just searched it right there, and he's like, yeah, anything bigger than a laptop you have, or I mean a tablet you have to put in its own bin. I was like, oh, okay. And then I was on my way.
Yeah, like after all that, like the whole reason they swabbed my hand for the bomb residue is because, like, you know, when you go through the thing, like there was like a yellow box indicating I had something
Exactly.
past the trigger. And I was like, oh, you know, what the hell? I don't have anything. And then after the whole ordeal, my dad was like, you're wearing your watch. I was like, oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, that's also a thing. Because I forgot to take off my belt when I went through and take out my wallet the first time. That trip home, I knew it, and I was like, all right, it's gonna be easy. Also forgot about the whole taking off your shoes thing right when I stepped up to it.
Oh, jeez. Ganbarova. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Oh, they have a
So
map
too,
for this
that's
now?
how I've been saying it for 4 months.
I see. Welcome. And thank you very much. Yeah, they have a map. I don't know if it's... I haven't played the original or the browser game in many months, so I have no idea what's stock and what isn't.
Oh, this is a standalone thing?
Well, yeah, this is a standalone client.
I see. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing now. You were saying something?
Damn it. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm doing it too early. It's fine. Is it part? Okay, it is part of anti-cheat. Good to know.
I don't think you can fall off the map. There's invisible barriers.
Yeah, there's no way to... Well, okay, I have gotten stuck under the map before.
Yeah.
That has happened, but there are barriers.
Oh Christ, your thing is Yoda laughing, isn't it?
It is.
Ugh. So he just thought it was Dave Chappelle at some point.
When does that ever happen?
It never does, but he does silly little laughs every once in a while.
Anything I wish I did at the con, but didn't.
For me, it's not getting merch, but I didn't want to stand in line for 4 hours just to get cut off.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I wanted to at least get MASH a hoodie.
I wanted a hoodie too.
I wouldn't wear it personally because I don't really wear hoodies, but she wanted one, but neither of us wanted to wait the hellish wait time.
Yeah. And I swear on that second day, people were lined up and could not see the sign, so they just stood there for no reason.
They're supposed to be changing the way they do it next time.
Yeah. I would assume just more merch booths so they can streamline it faster.
Yeah.
I just don't understand what was taking so long. I really don't know if they were personalizing the hoodies with names on the back or not.
Apparently, they were letting people try them on
That's kind
to
of
see if they fit. Yeah, it's really.
But I'm
stupid.
guessing maybe they messed up their sizing too.
Yeah, it's possible.
How do you do that?
Try on a hoodie?
Well, you put it over your head.
No, I mean, mess up the sizing.
Oh, no clue.
I don't
Maybe
know. I've
they
always
did it by, like,
yeah, a bunch of
they're
companies
all
that we've read
European
like
sizes.
yeah. I've had like 3 different shirts that are all small and they all fit completely differently.
I got that jacket I was wearing on the panel from... Oof. It was either online or at Target, I think. One of the two. I have
Were you
no...
wearing aviators when I met you on the street?
Me? No.
Yeah. Okay. Or did your glasses just have that stuff that like tints in the sun?
I had a pair of actual sunglasses. I think I was wearing those at the time. But my
Oh, okay.
actual glasses do have transitional lenses. They do nothing for my eyesight.
Caught me off guard when you approached me on the street, though, because initially I was going to say what took you so long.
Oh. Yeah, we were... Oh, jeez.
Headache!
Somebody's here!
But, Oh, we were walking. We were going to meet you. I don't remember where we were going to meet you. But we were definitely going to look... Oh, I think we were walking to the convention center or something. And I just happened to see the Duck Game shirt down in the corner of my eye. And I knew.
Yeah. I was just like, who's this random guy approaching me? And then I realized that you had a low voice and I couldn't hear you. I was like, oh, it must be Snake.
Fair enough.
You're Chitching Cheese. It couldn't have been anybody else because no one else owns the shirt.
Adapt. I have something for you. Though I don't know if you're going to get it because you were a shit.
Lily, if you want that massacre to happen, sure.
Yeah, I mean... That, I wasn't gonna say anything. I need to finish learning how to play this on piano.
You still need to finish it on my computer in FL Studio.
That
I still
too,
have that
yeah.
file.
Before I saw Moobot saying that, I thought you were talking about playing Attack on Titan on piano. Like remapping the keys to all the moves.
That would be
God.
amazing. I do have a
Still-
Rock Band controller.
Oh, Jesus. Played on the Rock Band drums.
I don't have room for that here.
Yeah, that was my initial problem with getting it too.
Yeah, that's gonna be the deciding factor of whether I get, what's it, like Guitar Hero 7 and Rock Band 4.
Right.
I thought they gave up. They're coming back.
They had a whole like stage dedicated to Rock Band 4. They were
Yeah.
playing it on the TVs
Oh,
at like the food
yeah.
court and stuff with people playing it.
And it was terrible.
Oh, right, because they actually had like a stage.
Yeah.
They had like a jam off at one
Yeah.
point. Whoever team had Eat My Diction is the one that won, apparently.
You know what? Fuck your legs.
That's
I
kind
like
of
the
how I felt.
Titan. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, fuck my legs is pretty much how I felt after this weekend. It's the most walking I've done in 25 years.
Too. I didn't know I had muscles that ached like that.
It wasn't the walking that was a problem for me, but I had bought the boots I was wearing literally the day before I came. And I had
They
never
were new
worn
shoes,
them.
essentially?
Yeah, and
Not
They-
broken in.
they caused a blister on my left foot, so I was in excruciating pain the entire weekend.
Yeah. They just went shoeless, man. And they had
Could've
those
done that.
bags around. It was so casual.
Could have just shoved my foot inside a beanbag.
That's a big shoe. Really big shoe.
I don't even want to kill that one right now.
But like I was gonna say, I like the Titans with the blonde crop tops. They remind me of little Vulgans.
Little Fulgans.
Or rather, big Vulgans.